alright, gonna be alright. Got no money, but I'll work it out with my charm. Having a good time, ain't doing no harm. It's gonna be alright, gonna be alright. Hey now, honey, I've been driving around in my car, looking for some kind of open bar. It's gonna be alright, gonna be alright. Got no money, but I'll work it out with my charm. Having a good time, ain't doing no harm. It's gonna be alright, gonna be alright. Having a good time, ain't doing no harm. It's gonna be alright, gonna be alright. Hey now, honey.
Hello and welcome to the Lloyd's Brewing Co. YouTube channel.
Buongiorno.
Oh yeah, boy! It's Kenny Joe in the house. Evening, Mark and John. Hello, Kenny. How are you?
Hey, Kenny. Cheers to you, my friend.
We're just back from a show, and we're not leathered.
No, we're not. Surprisingly,
No,
I thought we would be.
no, we're definitely not leathered.
Yeah.
I'm tired,
Yeah,
but I'm not leathered.
I'm
fine.
We've had a good day though, haven't we?
It's been a really nice day.
Been nice and chilled. A lot more chilled than whenever I normally meet up with you.
Yeah, it wasn't as it's nowhere near as manic as anything else
No.
we've done. So yeah, it's been good. Ken, beer reviews. Evening, folks. Hello, Ken.
Hi,
How
Craig.
are you, Craigie baby? Are you all right, mate?
Good old Craig.
Mark Jones in the house. Hey, up, Mad Veckers. Hope yours is good. Yeah, we're doing all right, mate.
Living a dream, mate.
I'm absolutely shattered. I mean, today, how I've been so indecisive all day. Like, literally cannot make my mind up about anything.
No, we were going to go to Leeds, then we didn't go to Leeds.
Easy for you, so.
Yeah, bit too gassy. Then we were going to go to the King's Head in Huddersfield. Went in for a wee, then didn't go to the King's Head in Huddersfield.
No.
Ended up coming back and doing a live.
Yeah. Literally, we went for a... So what we did do, though, we got to York and we smashed the beers.
Yes, we did.
We did quite a few beer reviews. Well, you did, mainly.
Yep.
We tried lots of different beers, halves, which was sensible for us. Then I got very cross because nobody let us sit down and eat our lunch.
You did. Yeah.
And then somebody's like, that chair's saved. I said, I don't care.
Yeah,
And sat down in
pillars a post or something.
Yeah, I was like, 6 different people have told us that we can't sit there. And I'm just like, I'm flipping done now. I'm sitting down. I was proper mad. No, and then the guy came up and he was like, I don't blame you, mate. I had exactly the same problem.
Yeah, that's what he said.
It was like, you can eat your food, mate. It's fine. So, yeah, it's just, we're becoming like Germans, but no, blooming towns and the sunbeds. So, yeah. And then we went into York and then...
Yes. First time in York for me. What a place.
Yeah.
Went to the Trembling Madness shop.
And pub.
And pub upstairs.
Yeah.
Mind blowing.
Yeah. And you bought some beers.
Did buy a beer. I got the Augustina Oktoberfest beer, the missing one from the collection.
Yeah. And then what else did we do? I took you on a very well guided tour.
On 4 circuits of York and eventually found Diagon Alley.
Oh my gosh, we were right next to it, and I took us right and then did a full loop, and then we came in on the other side. And the end reason is because I nearly always drive into York, and I always park in the same car park.
So you lost your bearings.
So I completely lost where we were. Yeah, it was quite funny. Medieval says, "Wow, John, you're always at festivals. When do you have time to brew anything?" Well, luckily, I don't brew anything. It's down to the brewers. But yeah, I do a lot of shows. This is the last one we're doing. Yeah, we sort of flipping fruit flies in here like crazy.
They're everywhere.
They're everywhere.
Well, it feels like they're everywhere. They're not actually everywhere.
No, you can't see any, but they are in here. Yeah, this is the last festival this year, so there's no more events or anything now until next year probably. So it just takes it out of you. I'm absolutely exhausted. And Captain Meat's in. He says, "You sexy
Hello, mate.
slags. How are you, big hairy monster?" Paul Greenwood in. A couple of sexy Vikings.
Hey, Paul.
Oi. How you
Cheers.
doing, mate? Nice to see you. Can't make your mind up. Turning into 12 women.
Hey, don't bring me into this, Mark.
Yeah, he was fine. It was me that couldn't make up my mind. I'm like, I just knacked. I think for the first time, I think you joined me when it's not full on.
Yeah. That's
So
true.
when it's not full on, I'm just like, and it's then I just want to relax. But there's just I'm at a limit of there's just nothing left in the tank now.
It was the most chilled that I've seen you in a long time. Probably the most chilled I've ever seen you in person, I would say.
There you go.
Which is good.
Chilled, baby.
Yes, absolutely.
Chilled. I'm sat here waiting for my Indian, absolute starving Marvin. Well, yeah, we had a Burger King burger.
did.
We've had pine peas.
Yeah.
I had a bacon sandwich this morning.
I've had a right fatty day. I had a McDonald's breakfast.
Did you?
Yeah. Big fatty day.
I had a bacon sandwich on the train. And it was actually really good. And it had a really nice crusty roll. It was beautiful. So, Mark, what curry are you having?
Mark is going to be a...
Chicken biryani.
Oh, no. I think it's a Joe Frazee guy.
Is he a Joe Frazee?
Yeah, Joe Frazee, Peshwari Naan sort of bloke.
Peshwari, I feel like he's too hardcore. He's like, yeah, he don't want no coconut or almonds. Peshwari. He wants like a keema naan.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Could be.
Is that why Lord's Brewery is a decent brewery? It's true, probably is. It probably is because I don't brew the beer. That's a sound assessment. Hello, everybody. Hi, Jim. How you doing?
Hey, Jim.
We've got 15 people in the house. Would you please tickle the like button and we might get some more people in? I've now said that. We've now got 14 people in.
Keep going.
Nailed it.
Should have 14 more times and we're on our own.
Oh my gosh. We were looking at music before. I've been singing all day. I've had I've just had that in my head all day, and I don't know why. It's rubbish, isn't it? So I put on some music in the background. I don't know if you can hear that, but we can. Normally this mic cancels out that noise.
We've got some beers to celebrate the opening of Oktoberfest, haven't we? Germans! Right today. Anyone that's going out there, have a cracking time. We've both got the Paul Anna Oktoberfest beer. £7. £1.79 in
Aldi or Aldi if you're not as posh as Mark. There it is. Oosh.
Terribly posh.
That camera is saying that I bought an expensive camera and it still won't.
Oh gosh.
Oh, for Pete's sake. It wants to focus on your face. Anyway, you get the gist. Oh, what was your highlight? So
100%.
Team me.
Ups and downs. 100%. 100% going into York.
Really?
Yeah, loved it. Absolutely loved it. That weird little bar we found in Diagon Alley. We had that.
What's that place called now? With the little bar in the front, and then you can sit out the back or sit in the market. What's it called now? We've got it on the video.
Yeah.
It's on the video.
Evander's Wands or something it was called.
Evander's Wand.
Evander's Wand. Isn't that what was the wand shop in Harry Potter called? Was it
That's further down. The shop that shouldn't be.
The shop that should not be named.
Yeah.
Should not be named.
That's further down, isn't it?
York was unreal. Loved it.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a lovely
Really,
place.
Went to Brew York's tap room as well, didn't we?
We did. We went to their tap room and
Yeah.
then we went to their beer hall upstairs.
Yes. Really good.
Yeah, and he was buzzing. Absolutely buzzing in there.
Really good to see.
Yeah, it was nice. It's nice. Sounds like a sensible day out with food. It was quite sensible.
It was, honestly, Paul.
Yeah, we were. Normally you'd be a giggling mess by now.
I'm maturing.
Like good cheddar. A tandoori jafflong.
What?
The heck is a jafflong?
That sounds like a euphemism.
Mark, you saucy devil.
What you order there, mate?
Mushroom peeler with a garlic shared with Vicky. Nice, Vicky. I feel like I'm flipping sick of these food guys. Have been doing me all.
Yeah.
It's clean in here, isn't it? There's no reason for there to be any fruit flies. There's no waste beer, but they are obsessed with my bananas. I see 13. Sorry, 12. I see 13. I'm confused.
Viewers.
Oh, yeah, we're down to 12. We've killed off 3.
Ooh.
The last 3 days, I've been enjoying Sierra Nevada Hotman. Love this time of the year. Very nice. Jamie C.
He's a Welshman in New York.
It's an alien. It's a little alien. It may contain nuts. That's Dibble. It's the same Dibble. Yeah. To make up for you losing 1 year, you get 2 thumbs up from me. I love you, Dibble. You're such a legend. York is a fantastic place. It's beautiful. It's really nice.
Oh, what a place. Loved it.
Never been to York, but it looks very historic. It is proper old-fashioned.
I think I said it at one point. It feels like being in a different country.
Yeah, it does a bit.
Yeah.
I think you said it twice. Maybe 3 times.
A lady.
It's like being in a different country.
It's very John.
It's like being. I thought we were in Cleckheaton, and we're not. It's York. No, the funniest bit was that it was a Chinese girl trying to take a photo of her mate in that alley, but she clearly wanted to be in the photo. And I said, "So it's all right. I'll take the photo." And she honestly looked terrified. And I took the photo for him, and I'm sure she thought I was going to run. Dun, dun, dun. So I handed her the phone back. You got to show them a bit of hospitality whilst they're here. Look, I've caught up with the comments. That's how you do it.
That's the one.
Oh, that's Nightbot. He's saying subscribe.
Hey.
Oh, he says, "Let me, George, and Bungle in the house, George." But that's a lovely spread.
I had a good feeling in York the other day.
Oh, Yippee, you're so naughty. George, a dirty brother. Look at Bungle's balls.
Top gear. That one. Piston broke. Yes, he is.
My containers. I have not been to York in over 20 years. It's too far to walk, too expensive by train. It is bloody expensive by train. I think the ticket cost me, return today was £26. How much? 26. That's a lot of money. I've spent a lot of money on trains this week. Sierra Nevada has asked the public on which of their beers to bring back. Looks like Flipside and Ruthless Rye, the 2 contenders, which tickles my balls.
Nice one, Jimmy.
Nice, Jim. Mark's laughing. How was the festival? It was good.
Yeah.
I mean, it's difficult because, and I felt like this at GBBF and Brew London, that our industry is under such pressure at the moment that it's almost like it's a scaled back version of what I remember going to. Either that, or when I was there, I was more starry-eyed. So, like, there was us, Brew York, Kirkstall, Ossett, Roosters, Ainsley, and what was the other one? Walltop.
Yeah, Walltop.
And that was the only brewery bars. And when we've done it in the past, there was Brass Castle, there was Bad Seed, there was Badco, which obviously Badco's gone bankrupt.
Oh, yeah.
And there was just a bit more going on. And I don't think that's that Cameron did anything wrong. The festival still had, the selection's unbelievable.
500 of beers.
Yeah. There was just loads and loads. But I think, certainly did a lot of exposure for us.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of people tried our beer. But
the bar was busy today. The Lord's bar was busy today.
Yeah, and a lot of stuff sold out. So I'd be surprised if it hasn't all gone. So I went to shake the wheat beer up, see how much was in it. That was nearly gone. I'd be surprised if there were more than 5 pints in that. And then the lager was much the same, probably 10 litres in the bottom of that, tops. And then I saw casks getting taken off all the time, so I'm assuming, I think there were only 4 left, weren't there? By the time we left.
Yeah, there were.
They were just going and going.
Chosen Man.
The banner car. Yeah, that was it. So all the other ones have gone. So yeah, festival overall and the food. That I mean, they had butchers there, butchers with their own thing, and they had decently priced stuff. So you and me ate a pie, peas, mash, gravy, mint sauce, and an extra sausage roll, and it only cost £18 for both of us.
That's not bad, is it?
I don't think that's too bad. Yeah. Graham 101.
Hey, Graham.
How we doing, you lovely man, you Viking? It's got a Viking, says. It's got a little Viking thing. Hope you're all right, Graham. Were you lads mistaken as a couple or Harry Potter characters in York today? Well, yeah, funny enough, they thought that I was Hermione.
It's true. Well, it was only because you had your wand out.
It's true. Let me hairy wand out.
That's it.
Surely, Lord of the Rings characters. Yeah, not say. Are you cold? I'm cold.
I'm all right. Not worth putting the heating on.
No, you're not.
It cost £60 to do that. So.
No problem.
When I'll tell you where we did go, to Harry Potter's first date location, didn't we? That was that pub.
Yes, it was. We made a full story up about. We added a whole element.
We did, didn't we?
That's not in any book.
No.
We added it in.
It's actually the unknown location where he first touched Ginny Weasley's leg.
Yeah, there you go.
Under the table.
I was like, hello?
Over a pint of real ale.
What beer did we say he was drinking? We came up with something.
I can't remember now.
Just silly. Yeah, so you'll have to watch. There's loads of videos going to be. Well, you're going to be busy editing when you get back. I am. So Jim says, what about order a takeaway or either a Kevka or a burger sling? I like a burger sling. We had a burger sling on the way.
We did have a burger sling.
But just a burger.
Double XL bacon cheeseburger.
It was lovely, actually.
Had to get it on quick order because the customers in front of me, they were smashed, ordering all manner of stuff. And they moaned about how much it was. Oh, yeah, missions. And John's going to me, Mark, the train's going to leave.
I literally got them to hold the train for 2 minutes. And he was like, I am going to go in 2 minutes, though. You know that. And I was like, all right, I can just hold it for 2 minutes. And then, so everyone sat on the train ready to go.
And we marched on with our burgers.
And then we marched on with the burgers. And I was like, you're all right now. We can go. Our burgers have arrived. And then we went. So, yeah. Wouldn't a double Whopper hit the spot right? Well, we've had a burger. I feel like a bit burgered out, if you know what I mean.
I keep burping, tasting the burger.
Oh, that's not a good sign. Normally means if I get that, inevitably I'll be sick. I don't know why.
Judging on my past form here, that could happen.
He's not used to Yorkshire water.
We had
actually, the water's not too bad.
Last time I was in your house, I yacked my guts up.
You did. It was that pizza.
It was the pizza.
And even I nearly threw up.
Yeah,
I
felt
so sick.
I think even Paul that had some felt a bit rubbish.
Yeah, it did. It said it. Yeah, it seems to be a thing coming to my house, drinking too much and then having a dodgy pizza. I checked my train tickets price from York to York from here, £80.
Where are you, Dibble? Where do you live?
It's like I live in France.
Yeah.
I've got to go on the Eurostar. Cost a fortune. English Cat 19. Hello, mate. How you doing? The funniest, if you go on the Lord's Instagram, you can see where a dog nearly bit me. This in front of everybody.
This is a true story.
Oh, God.
I got there before John, and there was this whacking grey Alsatian. You know when the Alsatians are like black and they are brown. They are like the evil-looking ones that just look unhinged. I saw it come in, and the woman was like could barely hold the thing. She was treading on its paws. It was yelping. It was chaos, absolute chaos. And John's taking pictures of dogs, going, "Can I take a picture of your dog for my Instagram?" And they're like, yeah, loads of people, yeah. And he goes up to the outstation. I went to the toilet, didn't I? So I was probably about 20 foot away. I go, can I have it was like this. Hello, can I have a picture of your and then it just turned around, nearly got me. It was just like this. And I was like like that. But it was in front of everybody. I was like, flipping Nora. So if you look in the picture, you'll see this woman like holding the dog like this.
Around the neck.
Yeah, and it was like an ex-police dog. And they were all laughing, and they were like, "Oh, sorry, he's an ex-police dog. He just did that. You kind of caught him by surprise." I was like, "He knows a criminal when he sees one." She's like, "Yeah, he'll take you around the back later on and chew your leg up."
It was hilarious.
It was a funny dog. I nearly crap my pants. Boy, old John, your lad has shot up. Yeah, no.
Hiya, Sybil.
Yeah, this is Kobe. He's got very hairy.
Hiya.
Right,
so mate, dear mate. Hope you're well.
actually, you could be a big Micah, couldn't you?
Big old Micah.
Yeah. John, I'm drinking Nighthawk. I got 2 kegs halfway through the second one of the night. You've had 2 in one night.
No. Smashed it.
Wow, I'm impressed. I mean, your hangover is gonna be next level. If I had that much, I would absolutely die.
Nighthawk is the
American Amber.
Oh, that's such a good. I've said it before. I think out of all of your beers, in terms of raw quality, that one's the best for me.
It's a good beer. It's a well put together beer.
Yeah, I like it.
London, 80 quid from London.
Oh,
Really?
yeah, it's expensive.
Right. Cheapest way to do it. Cheapest. You go from London King's Cross to Brighouse, a place called Brighouse. Then you get to Brighouse and then you go Brighouse. Well, funnily enough, sometimes if you go to Brighouse, it won't be direct and it'll drop you off at Leeds. Get off at Leeds and go over to York and it costs you a tenner.
Yes.
So that line, I can get a return normally about 36 quid to London.
Yeah, it's mad.
I don't know why it's so cheap to that station, but it's cheap. Oh, it's cheap. It's so cheap. That I'm just going to put some more music on. I was getting into the groove there.
That was good. I like that thing. What was that tune we had earlier?
Ting.
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 That one, ting.
Well, when you did that, I knew exactly what you meant.
One of about 4 million songs, Mark.
Hello, you legends of Bellend. Wow, Thomas.
It's almost how you do, mate.
Hello, mate. Well, I feel that's a bit gangster for me. Hello, you it's very brave of son, Thomas. Please like and share. Thank you very much, Thomas. I could get a huge bowl of pork broth ramen right now. Well, I've got some ramen, but I've got a vegetable one because there was no beef. Why can't you get beef ramen at the moment? I just can't get it.
Cricket Crunch, mate.
Well, you can get curry. You can get Thai curry. You can get.
You can't get beef.
Nobody wants chicken. Let's just face it. What is this drivel that I've put on? This music sucks so bad. Let's just refresh that bad boy and see what this is. But you can put a bit of soy sauce in. That's right. Sure. Maybe noodles are in order.
Could do noodles.
Hi, Thomas from the Gymster. What's Eleven's favourite kangaroo?
Is that meant to be everyone's?
Oh, what's everyone's favourite? Yeah. Skippy.
Skippy, what a guy.
Yeah. Hi, Jim. I'm confused.
Right, so you won't know what that says. That's Athletic Football Club Bournemouth.
Right, okay.
AFC Bournemouth.
But what's the one?
I don't know. Bournemouth have drawn against someone today.
Looks like a measurement for feet to me.
Who are you even playing?
FT. That normally, if you say FT, means
full time
or flipping tight
or funky trousers
or fabulous tartan
or female triangles
or flappy
vertical God
tassels. Did you go to the place in York where it's made up of big storage containers with street food and craft beer sold out of them?
Yes, we did. We
did.
went to the Spark. Yeah. Mark reckons he might have wired them up.
Yeah. So I used to work for. I'm an electrician, and I
It's
used to
sparking.
wire those up. And we did have a contract in New York. Listen to me. In York, for a container park, and that is a container park. So
Yes.
I could have wired those bad boys up.
Quite possibly.
Possible.
Will someone make me food? I'll make it for you gladly. It'll be a bit of a drive for you.
Can't
Thomas.
guarantee your guts in the morning, Thomas, if I make it for you.
No,
mate.
it's true, and especially if you order pizza from around here.
Bournemouth nicked a point against Newcastle.
Why is Newcastle spelled FT? I'm confused.
No, full time.
Oh,
1-1 full time.
Oh, is that what it means?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. I know nothing about football. I'm trying. Any beers that grabbed your attention at the festival?
Oh, yes. The Red Willow.
Oh, yeah, we had it. Yeah, so tell the story. Oh, will that spoil your video? That'll spoil your
No,
video.
I don't think so. No. So when we were up at Beer X back in March, yeah, it would have been. When we were at Beer X in March, there was one brewery that was making all the headlines in the awards. It was Red Willow, and I didn't ever try that. I hadn't ever tried their beers. I went to GBBF, went to try their beers, got too smashed, couldn't try the beers. So this time, I made sure that I tried their beers, and we had a Sabro Simcoe Pale Ale, about 4.2%, and it was absolutely lovely.
Lovely. It was lovely. Lovely. I really enjoyed it.
Good.
Yeah, I thought it was very. I didn't get much coconut, but all the flavour around it though, and the finish was superb.
Sweet lime.
Yeah, it was nice. Drinking a 12% Imperial Stout, Willy Tonka from the Netherlands.
The Merslertel. It's a Merslertel beer, isn't it, Thomas? The Willy Tonka.
Was it? Well,
Very good
you
brewery.
might need some food after that. I'm just saying. Where is the Ginger Viking from the south? He is currently. I don't know.
Where is the Ginger Viking from the south?
Well, I think he was going out with the lads because Abs is on holiday.
The cat is away.
Yeah. So I think he's
The
partying.
Mark's playing.
He's probably in a pub throwing his guts up as we speak.
Craft beer, Danny Dyer.
Craft beer, Danny Dyer. That's. I think that's a solid question. There you go.
Not intentionally.
Reminds me of that joke about penguin eating ice cream.
That's cool.
That one there. That's the one I should have out. Mark Electrician.
That is true.
Basically, they wash their screwdrivers with £50 notes. No, and they don't really use anything.
£20 notes now, mate.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, pretty
Right.
much.
Always
handy.
notes.
So
Yeah, it's true. It's true. My dad was sparking. Yeah. And I've caught up with comments yet again.
Yeah,
I'm on it tonight. We're doing all right. It just goes. Why does it always get a pop when we're on opposite sides of the camera?
Don't
This music's
weird, isn't it?
yeah, it's a bit odd. Let's look at. Oh, that's the wrong button. Oh, we've got. Oh,
Explicit version. Watch out.
it says bottoms really loud, doesn't it? Oh yeah, boy.
Damn.
Bottoms. Like that. Oh. So what's everybody in chat? What have you been up to today? What has been your Saturday? What's your Saturday been like? What have you been up to? Where have you been? What have you been drinking? If you've not been drinking, what have you been doing? What have you eaten? What have you watched on telly? Have you watched telly? Have you been in the garden?
Mark Jones said car shopping.
Oh, nice.
What have you been shopping for, Mark?
What car? A beer out of soybeans. Oh gosh, I feel like that'd be rough.
Imagine. You'd probably do a stout with soybean.
Yeah,
Pale ale with soybean.
it'd be ropey, but
Rancid.
I can't make my mind up on music.
Nah, she's weird.
Shall I go to my downloads?
Yeah.
Uh,
now, honey, it's like being in the room.
yeah. What about this one? See if you recognise it.
No.
Well, no. Come on. No? Cletus my father. Why don't you watch Cletus? What's wrong with you? Outrageous. Outrageous.
Too busy watching your lives.
Soft Southern ginger, 4 flat beers, and they'll be anyone's. Oh man, what's weird? Camera suddenly got into. They're all taking sparklers off everywhere. That's weird. I like sparklers. So, Thomas saying, copious amounts of painkillers.
Oh, no.
Dude, what have you done to yourself?
Hope you're right, Thomas, mate. Send me my love.
Yeah, that's not good. I've been sitting on my ass doing sweet everything. A BMW X2, haven't found one yet. Ooh, I can just say one thing to you, and that is timing chain. BMs and timing chains.
Oh,
Why this? Why is it in like
what, rattling?
no, it's not.
Oh.
So if you have any kind of engine rattle or whatever, just don't touch them. And I think are they Haldex of them? No, I don't think they are. Drinking the out so away. Proper coils. Best beer to go with Biscuit Vape.
What is Biscay vape?
It's a Biscay flavoured vape.
What's Biscay?
I don't know.
I've heard the Bay of Biscay.
Let me have that. A Biscay vape. Biscay. Yeah, it's a place. I don't know. What do we think Biscay tastes like?
Cheese.
Really? Is it predominantly a cheese area?
Brie.
Right?
Yeah.
What?
Maybe.
It's Spanish. Why would it be brie? Chorizo. Chorizo and brie vape.
I'd actually smoke that. I love chorizo and brie.
I have no idea if the answer to that one, unfortunately. I don't know. I'm not.
Cool.
I don't vape, so I don't really know. I'd like this at some point, but not used it. This is why, because it drops off. It starts getting good and then it stops. Went shopping to a local produce market with the missus in the morning. Came back, made fish soup. Oh, what kind of fish? Fell asleep, woke up. Now watching you guys. Exciting life.
Hey, see, Jamie C's got it sussed.
Yeah. What would I have done if I? I feel like I've told the story, but I fixed the dishwasher.
You did?
Fancy looking dishwasher, isn't it?
It looks like it's got the front end of a car.
It does. Yeah, it's very fancy. Fancy. Yeah, I don't want to buy a really expensive one, so I bought one for a tenner that needed repair, and I fixed it with a 30 quid part.
That.
Boom. And I did electrocute Michelle for the process. Michelle.
You got a Sean Connery now.
Sure. Michelle. You doing more of your porn HUD?
Oh,
What's that? What's porn HUD?
you know what it is.
I don't know what you mean.
Porn.
Oh, right. Why would I be doing that?
You're horny.
Oh, I've got a fit wife. I don't need to do that. I never leave her alone. I've got so many kids. Sorry, gluten-free beer does nothing for me. I've tried about 4 of them. Yeah. Well, funny enough, there's some beers that there's an enzyme. No, it's not. None of my beers are gluten-free. They're all
definitely had some of your beers might have gluten-free today.
really. They're all vegan.
Could have been vegan.
Yeah, they're all
There was a
vegan.
green. Vegan.
Yeah, none of them are gluten-free. Gosh, if they give that to somebody that's gluten intolerant, they'll be like
My
a roaring.
wife is gluten intolerant.
Yeah, they'll be like a poo fountain.
Hello, April.
I'll be like a leaky radiator. But yeah, no, but there's an enzyme now that you can buy. It costs about £1,000 for the enzyme. You add it to your beer, and it eats all the yeast, not the yeast, all the gluten, and leaves a very, very, very tiny amount of gluten in there. So most people that are intolerant, as long as it's not serious, can have them. And honestly, I've had them like the normal beer and the one that's got the enzyme in. I can't tell the difference at all. So yeah, but yeah, I know what you mean. Some gluten-free, like gluten-free bread is like,
we lived that life for like 5 years. Actually, randomly, my wife isn't gluten intolerant anymore because apparently, well, we were in France and I was eating, as you can imagine, I am a foodie. I was eating a lot of like sort of French pastries. She's like, "I'll give us a bite." I was like, "You'll be ill in the morning." She was like, "I know, I want to buy it." I was like, "Have it." Got some morning, wasn't ill. So then she kind of like ramped up the gluten, and it turns out, obviously, we just recently had a baby. Being pregnant can sort your gluten intolerance out.
There you go, people. If you're gluten intolerant, get laid, have a baby.
So, I was going to say, if you was gluten intolerant, you know what to do.
Someone says, I've tried lots of gluten-free beers. Can't see anything wrong with. I don't know. It just depends. I respect your opinion, Thomas. Just not for me. I like that. That's nice. Yeah, and we've got Mark's fascinated with this new bedangled thing that I've got.
It opens up cans. You do that, and then you can spin the top of the can.
Yeah, from the inside.
American made.
Oh yeah, brother. I should be painting, but I need to get some more paint. Oh, I've got that. I've got to do that with the back round. Just had to buy one timing chain for our soon-to-be ex-cash guy. See what is going on? See, now Nissan back in the day always used timing chains on the K11 micros and the Almira.
I wasn't a fan of the K11 micro.
The little bubble one.
Yeah.
Oh, I loved it. Oh, cool.
I don't know what K11 micro is. No, I do. My ex-girlfriend had one.
So the first one was that ugly, sort of like, looked like a really old Civic. Then the bubbly one was the K11, which was actually quite a good car.
They bought one out that looks a bit like a Mini, but not.
That was the one after. That was K12. But timing chains, they would stretch over maybe 100,000 miles. So it's very rare that you had to do it. And then normally they wouldn't rattle. You would just get a camshaft sensor problem. But now, the BMW ones, they don't rattle, they just snap. There's no warning at all.
My old Mini Cooper, John Cooper Works, had a timing chain.
There you go.
Seemed to sort itself out when it was warm.
Yeah, we'll do, because it'll be the... So it depends. On that one, it's probably got a oil-fed lifter pusher.
Yeah.
So once it got hot and it's got reasonable oil pressure, it'll push it out. You won't
there you go.
Yeah. If you're wondering, well, it sounds like
Yes.
Biscay biscuit. Oh, Biscoff. Are we talking Biscoff biscuit? Oh, right. Well, I don't know what the sensation of vaping is like. But
There are Biscoff beers, though.
there are different. Yeah, but you don't want a Biscoff Biscoff. You'd want it with a nice coffee stout.
Yeah, 100%.
There you go, coffee stout.
Imperial stuff.
Yeah. Imperial. You must be the only person who respects my opinion, Jim. Yeah, I think, yeah, Jim's probably the only one that respects. No, I'm only going to tell us. No, I think everybody respects your opinion, Thomas. You've been around a long time. Could you win a fight with a werewolf with the closest item to you? What have I got?
My can opener. I could gouge his eyes out.
I could do with that.
I'd say, mate, hold on.
Put your finger in there and give you a right bell. Hold on. What have I got? Beating with the base of a mic holder, maybe.
Yeah, fair chance for that, I think.
Yeah, it's quite heavy. Feel like we've got all the. I could slam him to death with this bullet bottle opener.
Yeah, have that.
In the eye, just in that, like that. Or
If you have peanut allergy, I feed him chocolate covered peanuts.
There you go.
Have that way.
And he'd be done.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then, or just the bottle. I feel like you only got one or two chances for that. I once hit somebody with a Lucasade bottle. Do you remember them?
Yeah.
That's proper, like, trying to get, and it would just go, tunk, tunk. They were built. They were built
They've
better.
got shorter and shorter and shorter.
Yeah. How many points do you have on your license? I haven't got any at the moment.
I've got 0.
What's the most points?
Never had points on my
I
license.
had 13 at one point.
I've done speed awareness course once.
I've got that 5.
And then Google Maps come in. It shows all the speed cameras up.
Yeah, it does help. Yeah.
Yeah. No points. How often do I speed, however? No more than the next person, I would say.
Yeah. I've been banned as well for speeding. It's just like Italian beer. I want to like them, but they lack passion, in my opinion. Yeah, and that Italian lager I had the other night was made in blooming Telford.
Oh, Moretti.
Oh, so you know that song that I like to play on my YouTube channel?
Yeah, is it up next?
I have the Spanish version. Is this the?
Is it?
Was it this one? I completely confuse people here, but we do it in Spanish. Which is better, dancing like a sexy panther or a banging bear?
Banging Bear.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think that's legit. Got a lovely fresh piece of cod from a guy that fishes off Long Island.
Ooh.
Nice. Nice. This is the one that I always play.
Yeah.
I like it. Trying to think of a cod. For God's sake. Tree Joe says, just finished a spam sandwich. Oh, I love a bit of spam. And washing it down with 3 or 4 bush lights. Oh, yeah, boy.
The lunch of champions from Kenny.
Yeah, boy.
Proper lunch.
That is living the dream. I bet he's got them litre tins as well.
Yeah, they're PR boys.
Jim's laughing at Kenny. Spam, what's it? What did it stand for?
Especially for no,
Special processed American meat. That's what I thought it was.
animal meat.
No, American. It was American. I'm sure spam was American. Gluten-free bread. Better get some tiger bread down.
Oh, I love tiger bread.
Yeah, I like it. Although, if you go to Sainsbury's, it's called giraffe bread. Yeah, because it looks more like giraffe than tiger. And technically, it does.
F you, Sainsbury's.
Hi, Kenny. Kenny's saying hello, Jim. You have to build another brewery to make gluten-free celiacs. The smallest amount of gluten can put them in hospital. It's really bad, yeah. Well, that's it, isn't it? That's the problem. Which would be worse? Worse to drink a pint bag of lean or a pint of
Carly. 100%.
Yeah, Carly. Indian landed. I'm off. See ya. Take care.
Take care, Mark.
Enjoy your Indian schlong and your garlic
Yeah.
mushrooms.
It was schlong, wasn't it?
Yeah, was it schlong? Indian Joe Fraser schlong. Well, it's got his Indian schlong. I think you just typed the wrong thing. Kenny sounded like it said Sabbath, and Jim saying goodbye to Mark, and I've caught up again.
Oh, hold on, you haven't. There's someone in from this neck of the woods.
Here it is, Barry.
How you doing, Barry?
Hello, mate. We're recovering. You want another beer?
Yeah.
Do you want a Spaten or another one of them?
Tell you what, they surprised me.
There's only 2 beers. You can only have that one on the other.
Start then, please.
You get the comments.
Right, the comments.
Comments, there's loads. There's now this one, there's Barry's, and then there's another one. Well, Lydia did this, but the beer needs some Barry. It needs Barry special gravy. Ask Barry. Ask Barry what I put when I sent him the money.
Barry, what was the reference on John's payment the other day? I've been asked. Jim says, nice haircut, John. Yeah, it's easy when you've got nothing on the lid, isn't it? Mine needs to go. Look at that. I'm losing it, though, look. It's all going. It's all going back. Absolute nightmare. There we go. John's on the beer run. What have we got? Is that the 71 Brewing one? He's zesty. Ah, right there, Johnny.
Johnny Clever.
I haven't put with either.
I didn't know if you like sour or.
Yeah, whatever you wish.
I wish it was.
Lydia's going to get our magic balls out now.
Oh, she loves the magic balls, don't you, love? Look at you. Like, that's what she said. Yeah, 80 cents. Yeah. Oh, a bit pampered.
No, don't. Put that in cover. I'm not going to try that.
Yeah, we got 13 lunatics wasting their Saturday night watching us 2 idiots. Mark, do you let your hair go during the winter? You can't.
I can't, mate. It's going. Look.
It looks like a raccoon.
You're jealous.
I can't.
No,
This is what I put as
that's his special sauce.
that's what I put as the reference on the phone. Oh, that was quite funny. Oh, I do it to Lydia all the time, don't I, me? When I send you money, I always put something bad. Yeah, so Barry cut my hair, and you know he gave me that aftershave. Barry, she doesn't like it. I really like it. And then Kobe said, "Don't get it. I love it. I like it." But then, just go get it so that he can say. So, did I tell you what Kobe did? So I put it on one morning, got in the van, and he opened the van window. I was like, "It stinks in here." I was like, "What's up?" He's like, "It smells like flowers or something weird." So I like it, Barry. You know. Watching this, you realise how Dick and Dom have let themselves go.
Bogies.
Bogies.
Bogies. Bogies.
My mate Paul was on Dick and Dom's. He was their sound engineer and he used to get roped into theatre.
I'm liking this. Hello and welcome to tonight's edition of Who's Gonna Get Lucky with me, Chris Conan.
It's a bit like that, isn't it? Can you guys hear that music, or is the mic filtering it out? Here it is. It's the elixir of the gods.
Look at the bottle.
It's a beautiful thing. It's great. I like it. Don't drink it. I like it. It smells like Aramis.
It smells like a weird French liqueur that we used to keep in the golf club.
I love it. I like the design as well. It's just like it's green as well. Like if you hold it onto the light, I like it though. Aftershave cologne. I don't understand why you think that's so bad. I really like it. Oh, he says he's always put some random crap. Thanks, mate. Cheers. I do. I always. Right, the problem is, I like the spray. I'm wearing it, but my wife won't kiss me if I do wear it. Yeah, could be. I like Barry's fashion, very 17th century, I must say.
It is.
It's quite 17th. To be fair, John, you can't polish the turds. Cheers, mate. Thanks a lot. I'm not saying I don't like it. I like it. It's Lydia and kids abusing me. I really like it. I thought it was a very generous kind of offer. It also feels quite nice when you put it on.
Did you put it on your head?
No, just my beard. I'll do it. It's my fault. I put too much on.
You did.
It's my fault. The smash and nicety of last night beer streams.
Smashing nicely, weren't they the DJs? Weren't they the DJs off of Harry Enfield? Smashing nicely.
I have no idea. I have no idea.
Paul,
Can't remember.
tell us.
Okay. Where's Mark sleeping? In the front lounge. But where's the girls? Are they in cases? Or when we go up? All right. Captain Meat says, John, you should get yourself some gentleman's relish. Video.
What?
What? Yeah, gentleman's relish. It's like love gravy.
Oh.
Anyway, favorite cologne, gentleman. I've got the Gucci Couture one. I also, back in the day, I liked CK1.
Yeah.
And there was Armani Code. Yeah, it was a cool code. No, it was older than that. Hold on, I'm back on the thing. Do you remember the round Duke? The Duke.
Dude, hell.
That was a good one. I mean, I wonder what they all smell like now.
Terrible.
Do you think they will?
Yeah, Duke will smell horrific. David off cool water, like all that kind of like.
Do you remember Brute?
I never wore it. But
I didn't mind it. There was one that I had for ages, and it was blue, and it was something ultraviolet, like a Rabanna, I think it was, ultraviolet. That smelled gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous.
Hugo Boss is another one. So my favourite cologne when I was a kid, or when I was younger, when I was starting going out shopping, Hugo Boss has done like a glass bottle, it had like a slightly blue tinge on the glass, and it had that little bit of metal, green material that went to a metal lid. It was just called like Hugo Boss Man or something. But now it's Tom Ford Ombre Leather. That's like my set. That's the only one I'll buy. It's the only one I wear.
What's the one I've got, Liz? Is that Couture? It's very nice. Every time I wear that, I get some lady goes, "That's nice."
She's called Lydia.
Yeah. Jim, I like Winnie. Oh, makeup.
That's face cream.
Yeah. It's not Dior. Jim Aventus Creed, but I can't afford it. Yeah, so expensive.
Creed, yes. Well, so what one do you want?
I don't want one.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah,
That's fine.
Yeah, both.
I was kind of like, I really didn't want the 71 Brewing Sour. That's what do you want?
I said you do want it.
Yeah, I know, but I thought you wanted it.
I do want it. I was like, it's been in my fridge forever. I bought it and I just, that's it. Thomas is off to bed.
Hi, Thomas. Take care, mate.
Have a good one. He's going to be, you know what he's done? He's just had that 12% and he's going to the fridge now. And he's going to make him some random selection of crap.
Yeah. Cheese and Marmite sandwich.
Yeah, or like a packet of noodles and crisps.
Mayonnaise.
Yeah, something really random. Yeah. CK Dark Obsession or Ralph Lauren Polo Green. Polo Green. I like Polo Green as well. My favourites I can afford are Chanel Allure Sport and Victor Rolf Night Vision. Victor Rolf, I've never heard of that either. Barry is a bit of a suave guy.
Well, he is
a suave
the
guy.
barbers, mate.
He is. Good night, Thomas, says Jim. Mark looks like his favourite aftershave is Ewok by Cloudy Clyde. I don't think they're doing that. Are they doing that?
They've discontinued it now.
Was that actually a thing? Ombre leather is amazing. I must admit.
Yeah, it's good. It's good, Barry. It costs a fortune, but you don't have to spray much.
Like that.
Literally. Boom. Spartan, Munich Hells. Gets in my belly.
Oh, I like this one. This is a good tune. I feel like I need to put this on something. You know what I should use this on? I do the microphone review. It gets like more epic.
I always like progressive trance. Yes.
I saw it.
This sounds like when someone gets through the X Factor. I'm so amazing! I'll be singing since the You made it! The judge's house it is!
Yeah, we're on their houses.
No.
They rent it.
No. And everyone else goes off to the Caribbean apart from if you get Louis Walsh, you say Star Islands.
Like, oh, you've got Louis Walsh. Like, oh.
Where are we going? I'm just going out to Galway.
It's just raining and snowing. I'm only back from holidays. The lads are together. Cheers. Mark strikes me as an old Spice user.
That was Old Spice.
It was. I need to find something to use this in.
You take your shirt off.
I need to find something for that to go in. All right, Thomas. Thomas is. Oh no, I'm confused. Oh no, it's Alan Mead. Of course, I'm thinking. Do you know what it is? Thomas's is green.
Thomas is green, yeah.
And Alan's is green. And my brain's buffering, and now I understand.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Tell me more into here. What about her? I love Alan. How's Fraser doing? Have you been in trouble yet for milking him? Because he doesn't like it. It's not milk, Alan. Just so you know.
The wrong order,
Alan. Jim or Brute 33 High Karate. This is like gaming music. Can anybody hear the music? Hey, Alan. No, Barry. All right, Alan. Lots of love for Alan. We all love Alan.
Yeah,
he's a legend. Hey, Jim, buddy. Hope all is well. Captain Meeks, how are you, mate? Good to the chopper. Just thinking, think green. Aha, Irish.
This is when you need to run to the station when you're late,
Yeah. It's very, or you pack your weapons and you're in your ghillie suit. You're about to blow someone dead up.
They have this music on Call of Duty, a map on Call of Duty.
Like this?
Yeah, it's like mad.
Yeah, I like it.
There's a nightclub playing music.
John, play some Pet Shop Boys and then breakdance. I can't get a copyright strike.
So what? Can you search artists on there?
No. This is all royalty free. No, it's not.
So it's just random.
Yeah. Well, they're all royalty free.
You couldn't search Sultan.
No.
They're like small. They're like tiny.
Fraser is looking at options to become a female cow. Poor Fraser. Oh, dear. Well, he's Frisian after all.
It will be tonight. It's cold out there.
It's cold. It's a cold night.
Frisian.
Freezing cold. I feel like this is going to go into. It's called rain.
Yeah, mad.
That is epic. Man. Yeah. These guys can't hear it. It's a sub under it.
Yeah.
My neighbours love me.
Does their house go downstairs as well?
Oh, yes, that does. Where is. Right, let me just have a look. Dance. Wow. The non-Spanish version. Breakdancing to Pet Shop Boys would be an interesting combo. It would be quite strange.
West End girls.
I didn't like the October.
Oh, thank you, mate.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, I really enjoyed filming those.
Look at John on the ball, keeping up with all the comments. I know, what the heck? This bit sounds like once a fortnight. I don't know.
It's not my sex life.
Once a fortnight, but I don't know what it is. Or watching Fortnite.
Maybe they watch Sidemen Boys. They Fortnite.
Even my boys have gone off Fortnite. They loved it, and then they've gone right off it.
What are they doing now?
They've gone back into Rocket League randomly.
Yeah.
Oh, damn it, honestly, Xbox.
The girls are playing on now.
Oh, did you know that there were more pansexual squirrels than anything else? Oh, really? So
I
random.
feel like that's with Captain Me, so I feel like that's like a joke.
No, I think that's serious. The captain in that, I'll never forget. Oh my gosh, that night. I have never. Oh my god. That taxi. It was so awkward. It was brilliant. And there's just that guy with the camera pointing at you. Oh god. Oh my god. That's amazing. The bear. Then Paul,
In the handyman.
Paul turns around and goes,
It was Captain Mate going, "Hey, can I say something?" And in the end, Paul went, "No."
Yeah, that's Captain's favourite thing to say is, "Can I just tell something? Can I just say something? Can I just say something?" And then you knew what, as soon as he says that, something just goes. It just comes out with silliness. And he said, "Can I just say something?" And in unison, all of us went, "No."
We were absolutely busted. I think Paul and Captain had just finished work, come down to Beer X. We were all arsehole, weren't we?
Yeah, I was struggling. I'm like I am now. I'm a bit like.
I was literally sitting in the handyman bar going,
Oh yeah, and then you're hiccuping, and then Paul finds hiccups just obscenely funny. So he's just howling at laughter. And then, that was just the funniest
and
night.
then Captain stood up. He went, "There's usually a comedy night in here on a Thursday or something." Do you remember? And he stood up and he went, "Everybody, everybody, everybody." We're in this bar.
The
We're in this craft
whole
beer bar.
pub just goes
Went
silent.
silent. He went, "I'm here to tell a joke."
No, he didn't even say that.
No, he didn't, did he? He went,
No, he just
"I've
stood
been
up.
sexually abused at work." And it turns out I'm self-employed. Everyone was laughing.
It was so awkward. The whole pub just burst out laughing. And I was just, because I was like this, because he was so cringe. And the thing is, I love cringe humour, but he just, Captain could just take it to a new level. Oh gosh, I have not laughed. When we got back to the hotel, I had to take paracetamol and drink water right there and then because I had a headache from laughing.
Flipping funny.
Oh gosh, that was one of the funniest nights ever. It was just brilliant. I had a great time. Mark, you bloody lucky. That's how they say in Yorkshire.
Bloody lucky.
Oh, John, would you prefer something like Frankie Goes to Hollywood? When two cats go to war, money's on that you can score. You know, you're in his throat. It's in his throat. I don't know. Chas and Dave, I love a bit of Chas and Dave. I bet Jim doesn't even know what Chas and Dave is.
No, he wouldn't, would he?
He wouldn't know what Chas and Dave is. Just
Jeremy
look up there's one about my ex-wife. It's called Ain't No Pleasing You. It's a good one. I wrote that especially for her. You know the Actima? Actima. Jeremy Irons on a Wednesday, shirts and everything. I am completely confused.
Is that about is that comedy night?
I don't know what you mean. No idea what you mean. Stand by. Got to get some Domino's. Oh, yeah. Domino's pizza with quality, what we call Second World War meat on it. All of the meat on the Domino's tastes like it's processed like spam. This might sound mad coming from an Irish guy, but I don't see the big deal about Guinness. Had some on the holidays and then some craft beer, no comparison. It's true, but I'm
with you.
I just think it's a staple, that's all.
I think it's almost a staple, an institution.
Yeah.
Go to a safe place.
Yeah. It's like McDonald's. Doesn't make the best burger in the world, but you know what you get.
Yeah, exactly that.
Or I can just see now all of the comments in the video about, I flipping love Guinness, mate. You're an idiot, John. Can't beat a bit of Westlife.
Westlife.
I liked Westlife back in the day. They were all right. Were they the ones that wore their baseball caps like right on top of their head?
No, that's E17.
Was that E17?
John just skipping a whole generation of his life.
Oh, God. In my age. We should have gone to a nightclub.
We should have been,
like,
Is there one in Cuddersfield?
there is one. Would I go there? No. It's got me into stouts, but it ends there, to be honest.
Yeah. I hear you, Barry.
Barry, entry level, then you discover what's actually out there. It says, Alan.
Has anyone had the London Black from?
Yes. I was there when I had it with you.
And Thatcher Hot Day.
Yeah.
No, I haven't had it.
Oh, there was a whole stand with just that on. And they had it in keg, and then they had it in glass.
No, not at York.
No, they had it at DVBF, and they had it on Nitro in keg, and then they had it on glass. And we all prefer the glass one.
Yeah. But yeah, if anyone watches the Guinness Guru, he went out to have. He found a pub somewhere random, like Reading or somewhere. The only pub in England or UK to do Guinness on cask. He poured it himself and in a mecca.
I think we need to take the Guinness Guru out with us. That'd be hilarious.
It would be good. He seems like a really nice guy as well, doesn't he? Just doesn't try to be anything other than an honest, nice bloke.
Yeah, I like him.
I do.
In fairness, Ireland has produced a disproportionate number of boy bands. But is that because of what's his name?
Louis.
Yeah, Louis. That'd be Louis,
Loves
wouldn't
a boy band, doesn't
it? He loves the boy band as Louis. They'll all be coming out when Louis dies.
Boys Home, wasn't it? Boys Home, they were all Irish, weren't they?
They were.
Rowan Keating and the boys.
Yeah. Don't you reckon?
And then finishing with Jedward. Who have gone weirdly against the Queen. It's quite strange, actually.
No, but that's an Irish thing. That's not a.
Is it?
A lot of the Irish don't like the Queen.
That's fair.
It's fine.
You believe what you believe in.
Yeah, you're welcome to
Unless
your
you're
beliefs. Unless you what?
Huh?
What did you say? Unless you what?
Unless you're Jedward.
What? Well, who knows what Jedward is? Jedward!
Squidward.
Squidward. Yeah, that's true.
Alan Mead says, Jamie C, I even went for auditions when I was younger. I was too good, so I didn't get in to the boy bands. I can see you, Alan, up there.
Up there, giving it all.
I'll tell you what Alan is. Good looking enough to be in a boy band.
Yeah, it's true.
He's a handsome boy, is Alan.
He would.
Good.
I could
Very
see
good
him now.
Yeah. Standing next to Ronan and what was on the used to race cars? Peter. Steve. Ronan, Peter, Steve,
and Bob.
Bob, and Michael.
Where are my save tracks? I'm trying to find them.
Hey now, honey, I've been done around in my car.
No, there should be a thing where that says saved, but
Barry's off.
is Barry off?
He's off at 5. He's up at 5:45 in the morning.
What the heck? Who
We
needs
do,
their
Barry.
hair cutting at 5:45 in the morning?
Tell you what he is, a money hoarder. I bet he's absolutely minted, is Barry.
Oh, you want to see his boat? I've got Paul's Love Hour music on it.
I feel like I should be bending you over.
Okay, let's not play that anymore. Oh yeah. I wonder if it's oh, there we go. This is what we listened to earlier.
Yeah.
I like this as well.
Like,
Barry and his boat. We just made up a story about Barry having a boat.
Barry does have a boat.
He says, walk the dog and off the dog. He's on his boat.
Yeah.
Having super yacht. He'll be there with all the guys. Everyone's saying goodbye to Barry. Enjoy the golf. Don't throw any of them sticks at people. It's just one. This is a bit suspenseful. Oh, I know what I use that for actually.
What?
I use this for you. One of my videos. That's a bit where you're dancing in the lift. I love it. Yeah, it was his music. What have you tuned into, people? Okay, mission complete. Ultimate pepperoni pizza, Italian sausage, pasta, and hot bacon ring. I mean, too handsome for Louis.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, he's like, oh. I could have been in a boy band, but I can't sing. Well, leave it get Al. Later, Al.
Bye, Al.
See you.
Is that Barry Ray?
I say goodbye to Alan. Oh, call him out. Oh, we've been kids. It's always the red. Newcastle. And back in the day, dropped Ellie off at uni. Oh, did you cry?
Ellie.
I bet you cried. I would have cried.
I cried yesterday morning when my daughter went up the stage.
Oh, for goodness sake. Really?
Actually did. First time I went. Well, not first time I went.
Sucky twat. Walk the dog and after golf, bud. Yeah, I think I read that bit. May contain nuts. Yes, it's soft house. I love this music. Yeah. Sunrise and sunsets. This. Oh yeah. Jim saying goodbye. Sorry, saying goodbye to Jim. I'll be joining you, lads, at Brew London next year. Definitely going. We might not do Brew London. No, I might do the other London Craft Beer. G'day, Jake. Says Sam. Thanks, Sam. How you doing, mate? G'day, mate. I wonder if I've got Australian. Hashtag trash. I put Australian. Australian music. Australian. Nothing. This is a tune. We need to book one. Is this This is just for you, Sam. Always Red said, I only cried at the bill for accommodation. Can't believe it.
You want it out, always red. No more craft beer for you, lad.
It's done. It's a bit of a disappointment on the Australian music.
It sounded like kind of a as well. Oh, what's that tune?
I can't remember what I used this for. I used this. It's like 8-bit music. Yeah, it's coming. It's Christmas. Written to his boy band. Willow. Beautiful God. You what? Probably in the Ginger Bucket before the new single. Can you imagine that for a track? Oh, it's Christmas. Number one.
Smash your back doors in.
Oh, thanks, man. Thomas, man. We thought we'd send you some Australian love, mate.
Right. Whereabouts in Aussie you from, Sam?
Oh, dear. What are we drinking? I'm on the Oktoberfest, Paul and Jobby.
I have got a different German lager. This is the Spaten Munich Hell. Going down like a green now.
This is a good one, isn't it?
The tempo.
May I download that? I can use that later. We still don't know if anybody can hear the music. No one's answered whether they can or
Yeah,
can't.
guys, just put in the chat. Can you hear the music? Otherwise, we're dancing and doing all these jigs for nothing. Well, not for nothing, but it's probably just a bit weird on the screen. No less weird than normal, eh?
That's true. Captain Beast is laughing, high-fiving him. Oh, gosh, that's funny. Mark, have you ever dyed your hair blonde?
No, Jim. No.
I used to have hair down here.
I've been looking at
How young Lydia looks.
She looks like a kid.
She's got massive boobs. That's why I bet remind them that they're like 3 kids. Yeah, I used to have curly hair, and Ryan Giggs who used to have his curly hair down here, and then an undercut, and that's what I am. Girls loved it. Put like 3 gallon of Shockwaves gel in it. Shush it up. Used to rain and grey would drip out of it. You rub your eyes, it'd be burning your eyes. What? Oh, did I miss one? You did. Sorry. Evening, John, and all. Hearing your voice and laughter is a big cheer up. Good, man.
Hey, Adrian.
We're just having a beer. We've come back from the beer festival. We've been a little bit silly, you know. Making lots of dollars. I really like this. Really upbeat track.
Yeah, I like this.
See, these guys, basics that I've started using their music, I like the fact that what they make is upbeat.
Yeah.
It's not all like misery and I like a lot of this. What? Can I what?
Can you search, see like basic said euphoric and running?
Yeah.
Can you just like click euphoric and it'll bring up loads of euphoric?
Yeah.
Okay. That's a good thing.
Yeah. And then, like, if I like that one, so the one we listen to, find similar,
Yeah.
and then what it'll do is give me other tracks.
This feels like SoundCloud in that respect.
I don't feel like that's anything like that.
Hold on. Oh yeah.
Yeah. I'm not doing it.
Me neither. Bit weird.
I used to. Same guys again. No worries, Adrian. We're just trying to bring a bit of laughter, a bit of positivity. Absolutely. In a world full of fucking diamonds, right? Well, I've already read that one out. I'm on Northern Monk, Waiting Sauce Ice Cream Pale Ale, 22 very strong.
That's good.
Loose. Can't hear any music. See, this is what I think. I don't think it filters it in. This night, I think does such a good job. It clears all that music out.
So we've been bumping away and listening to this music. And everyone's like,
I can't hear any of it. So when you hum, oh, correct. Oh dear. Hey, Adrian. Any boys home? I'm down.
yes! I went down the Great Ocean Road, went to see the Possum. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. You know what, Sam? I was probably 2 months away, maybe a little bit less than that, from moving to Australia permanently on a permanent migrants visa.
Permanent migrant.
Yeah, on my skill, because my job was on the skilled occupations list.
Ah.
There we go.
Other hits include Ginger Slurg. She's got a lovely mouthful that tastes like blood orange. There's a whole album there. Jim, Evening, and Me Go, says Adrian. Taste my blood orange. That's brilliant. Heaven. 17. 17 what? What were we 17 about? You said I missed it things.
Yeah, I do. All
the time. I
He
feel,
was good for digging you out, Crummy.
yeah, he knows what's going on.
Crummy's always on it.
That's because like he actually sees everything in binary.
Yeah, he does.
Last beer I had was a black IPA. They seem to be making a resurgence here. Love them. Well, we make a black IPA, and Brew York guys had our black IPA, and he was like, "Gosh, I haven't had one of these for about 5 years." He says they just died a death here.
Wow.
And I said, weirdly, we make it, and then we sell loads of it. And he said, probably because you're the only ones doing it.
Yeah.
And I was like, that might be the reason. But yeah, it sells quite well. So he said, how do you pick what beers to do? And I was like, you just go, I'd quite like to make one of them. Yeah, that's it. They do like full-on market research and everything. Oh, it's Christmas, Alameda, and the album featuring the hits Chopper Time. Pull the other one and milk me in your love bucket. That's amazing.
Pull the other one.
Pull the other one. Oh, gosh, Captain's flipping mental. Oh, dear.
Oh, that's brilliant.
No, I haven't. My mate has had a terrible time and got waylaid with boats, and then he had a bit of a personal incident, and is just struggling at the moment. He'll get there. He said he'll finish it, but when I don't know. No. But I want it done. It'd be nice. It would have been nice for this winter. Hi, Capitan. All right, Adrian. Captain Meat's brilliant. That's not loud. It would be funny with it. Pull the other one. Milk me. With your love bucket. That's so funny. Right, shall we see if we put random music in? Right, what's it gonna? Right, it's suggesting this for the channel.
They can't hear it though.
What's well, we're enjoying it.
Sam always says, "Ooh, good question for you,
Go on.
John. Have you brewed anything with talent? It's currently one of my favourite hops. I don't see much of it around though.
Go.
You see hop?
I feel like there might be. Let me have a look.
I feel like talent is like a Slovenian hop. Looking into the dashboard of Lord Brewing Company now.
Oh,
Kahlua.
helps if you can spell. Is that correct? No. We've never used it.
One hop. What's it called? Hop.
Meow.
Love looking at hops.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, there's you just Google Talus hop, it'll bring up. There's a hop website called like Optimum or Hopify or something.
What's hot? Order form, new customer. No, there's a way. There's something.
They haven't got it on there. They also don't stock it. I'll tell you what, it could be a yak in a tube.
I bet it is. Talus. The bone.
It's a bone in your foot.
You reckon they broke their foot when they did it? Come on. Top profile. It's Yakima Chief. So that one, what was the one we had today? That was a Yakima Chief one.
That was so what's Talus? Grapefruit, stone fruit, coconut, and pine.
Hybrid of the Sabro.
Oh. See, isn't that mad that Sabro's just new on the scene? There's already a hybrid of it.
So you can't knock Yakima Chief for what they do, or certainly the Yakima Valley for the hops.
What was that hop we had today?
Hoppy Hop of hopness.
Belma.
Belma, yeah. So Belma's another Yakima Valley one. The answer is no. We haven't used Talus. I checked on our software. I don't think we've ever had it even in stock. So yeah. Anyone going to have a few barbecues? The weather is nice in the UK. It's nice. I meant to be going to a barbecue tomorrow afternoon. However, this morning it was
freezing this morning. I had the heaters on in the van. I drove best part of 4 hours up to York, and I had the heaters on.
Yeah. And then I sat at the train station, and when I'm getting ready for stuff, I sweat like crazy, don't I?
Yeah.
It literally pours out of me. And I had to put my jacket on because it's freezing. There you go. If you see a new experimental Kiwi hop, NZH102, get around it. Very brilliant. See, I used quite a few New Zealand hops. Yeah. NZH101.
Sam, I've just had my sister's just gone back today, actually. She's been home for 6 weeks from New Zealand. She's in Queenstown. And she brought me back a load of beers. And some of the beers are absolutely insane.
That's the perfect climate.
Oh, honestly, the beers, it's just a different. You take some of the beers have the same hops like Nelson Savan, for instance, but Nelson Savan that's obviously been
fresh off the vine into the brew, tastes different. You just the flavour profile is just different.
Sam, are you drinking that Outcross Experimental IPA by any chance? Just throwing it out there. Where are you based, Mark? In England.
I am the east of England. I am about 4 hours south of John on the east coast, just south of a city called Norwich.
Norwich, which we spell with a W in it.
Yes, that's what we do.
I've seen a bit of you through John, Craig, etc. I've checked your channel out.
Oh, cheers, Sam.
It's like Pornhub, but it's the craft.
There you go, mate.
Craft beer hub.
Craft beer. Thank you very much, mate.
Yeah, check him out. So, Sam, John's house in the mow. Yeah, it's true. He's right.
I'm based in the basement.
We're in the basement. In the dig out. Jim, too cold. Yeah, it's cold. Yeah. It's properly cold. He'll be based in John's lap later. No, I don't think so. No.
Come over to my channel, Sam.
Oh dear. No.
Good luck, Sam.
I'm going on Lydia.
Drink up.
I got really drunk and then I woke up with a sore bottom. Mark inherits the forest moon of Endor. It's true, he does. Little Ewok. Mark can also be found on the Dwarf Planet car park. Please consider subscribing. Subscribe to the west coast of Brilliant, New Zealand. It's where all the Lord of the Rings piece was
Sam,
filmed.
I had a Nelson Savan. Nelson Savan's a New Zealand hop, isn't it? I believe.
Yes.
I had a Nelson Savan West Coast IPA from a brewery near me called Burt Mill. The review's coming out this coming week on the channel, and it was insane. Just like never, like no other West Coast I've ever had in my life.
Here we go. These are all the hops that we used. Centennial T90, Sabro T90, Simcoe T90.
T90.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Citra leaf, Azaka leaf, Columbus leaf, Simcoe leaf, Azaka T90s, Sovereign, Olinica, Olicana.
Olicana, yeah.
Olicana T90s, Crystal Leaf, Chinook T90s, First Gold Leaf, Walmia
You like a bit of
T90s.
Walmia, don't you?
Yeah, we do. Raku T90s, Mount Hood Leaf, SARS, Bobek T90s, Yule Melon T90s, Southern Cross T90s, Centennials, Eldorado T90s, Euconaut T90s, Jester Leaf. Jester's quite an interesting hop. Chester T90s, Cascade T90s, Cascade Leaf, Bramling Cross Leaves, Syrian Bobek Leaf, Syrian Wolf, Galena T90s,
Amarillo
T90s, Mosaic T90s, UK Cascade, Sovereign, Olicana again, Olicana T90s. I think that's it. So those are all the hops that we use. Here you go, it's right here, friends. Captain Magic Mushrooms Your Way. East Anglia dropping capital of Britain. Dogging capital. Eve Barlow's Rotten Crop. Do you know who Eve Barlow is? Is it Digi Barlow's mum? Yeah. Eve Barlow is that horrible woman that's married to Johnny Depp's ex. What's her name? Amber Turd. Amber Turd's girlfriend, yeah.
Eve Barlow?
Yeah, it's horrible. I'd love to have a session with you lads. Yeah, it'd be good. It's good fun.
It's so good.
We've been so chilled today, though. We have not been.
It's been nice.
Yeah. Not our usual absolute messed up sound.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's
I haven't heard it. Not pretty.
yeah, which is evil. It's not known as dogging in East Anglia. It's known as walking or car parking. What is our town?
Well,
Smash that like button or else? Gosh, everyone's. I don't know what that is, but I think that might be a cow.
That is a cow.
Late night alumni. Well, what time are we on? I'm absolutely battered. I'm thinking another 15 minutes.
Let's do it.
15 more minutes, and then we shall go. Put your questions in for our live audience member, me or Mark.
I was going to say,
We're the live audience.
this is it.
Yeah, we don't. And shattered. Got a bad case of being really tired. This is very gangster. I feel like, you know what I mean?
It is.
Batham. So it's, isn't it?
It does. Is that hot?
That is. Hip hop beer shop. He's going through me.
You've got some good knick-knacky bits here.
I've got loads of stuff. Kima Chief. Keyring. It does look suspicious though if you hold it.
It's called
If
a
you
keyring.
your key doesn't that look suspicious if you have it the wrong way around though?
Yeah.
But when you turn it, but it's a bottle opener, so it's got a little bottle opener. What else have I got? I've got these I bought the other day, the little microphones because I left my really good microphones. Put my biggest load of crap I've ever bought. Dreadful.
Send them back.
I'm gonna
Happy year.
happy oh yeah,
Happy year.
happy oh yeah,
No, actually.
happy oh yeah. Do you mind if I interview you with my happy oh yeah? How flipping stupid is that? Anyway,
It's like a marshmallow brownie ball.
no. 30. What? I'm getting confused. There's been like 17, 30. I don't know what the numbers are about. Please, somebody
Help me.
help me. Being Sunday here, a cruisy day with no plans. I'm just doing beer for breakfast, lads. Do it, man. Do it. Oh, that's savage. Going in, that's like jumping in the alligator end of the swimming pool.
Sam's not going to work on Monday.
No. What is your go-to strategy when you get to the car park? Lydia disses me out. I go into a car park and I do a lap because I like to know where I'm going to park and where all the people are.
Yeah.
I never park my car where I always try and park my car closest to the ticket machine.
Yes.
Because experience tells me not to steal a car where people are.
Mm-hmm.
When they're nicking cars, they don't want to be seen.
Yeah.
So if you do it by a ticket machine, they're less likely. It's not saying that they won't, but they're less likely to take it.
No, it's true.
But then I'll go around and then I think, oh no, it's a bit tight this spot. So then I look and I go to another one and then I'm not feeling it. And then I end up parking miles away.
Come on, John.
I'm not drinking.
Come on.
I flipping hate that. I hate sours.
Come on, Johnny boy.
I don't want it. I'm going to end up sitting pouring it.
Come on, just have a little sip. Just a little sip. That's it. Just a sip.
Oh, gosh, do I have to? I feel like this is some sort of awful beer challenge that you just throw me into the deep end.
It's a sour out of Lidl, so.
So what's your strategy? Hey, can you hear that?
The time just changed on the clock.
Just blew the hand. Just blew the hand. Good Lord.
Aggressive. Being there, I'll get a bit like, come on, like waiting for people to go, and I'm like, come on.
Really?
Yeah, I'm terrible. Yeah, only in car parks. I'm good everywhere else.
That's ironic that I still can't work out why we got you into car parks. What was the link?
Because I went.
Did you tell
I went shopping at Christmas. I just started my channel. I started the channel in the November.
Yeah.
And then about 3 weeks after starting the channel live, I said I went to Norwich. I couldn't park in the car park. It was so busy. And then someone was like, car park Mark.
Yeah, that's right.
So it's been going for nearly a year.
But
I love it. I
feel like
I actually love the
I feel
banter.
like it might have been me.
It probably was, yeah.
Or Paul. Or Crummy.
Paul is one for picking up on comments.
Yeah.
He's a devil for that.
Yeah, he will.
Absolute devil.
I'm a bit disappointed. I let a ripper out and it doesn't smell that bad.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I thought it was going to be.
F-tired, fun is more important. It's true. Why has it got a picture of a slice of cheese?
Although if you smell that, it smells like your ass. Cheers, Sam. Thanks,
That
mate.
does not smell very nice. Why is
No,
that
Sam, that'll be out in the coming week. They just all sours smell like farts.
Yeah, it's horrible, isn't it? It's sulfur. It's high sulfur content. I don't want to drink it.
I'd like
And I can't do sour anyway. I'm like,
yeah.
brrr, like that.
Brian Badunde.
Brian Badunde. Circus. There's a whole section for circus.
God, this was John getting attacked by that.
It sounds like something off Bald and Bankrupt.
It does, doesn't it?
Oh, Noel Phillips when he's in Russia.
Yeah. Well, it is Oktoberfest. Hey.
Oh, sorry.
You're not here, this guys.
I don't know how this might. That's like 9.
When the cloud comes up like that.
Right, what else have we got? We've got bagpipes.
Oktoberfest.
There you go. I feel like there's an old man that is.
Yeah. This one. This stubborn tongue. You got that.
I feel like, remember, what was it called? What was that show with all the comedians? They used to do a song at the end. There was a man from Oh, what's it called now? Yeah, Animal. It doesn't sound.
Sure, but look at the band. Sure, band 33. That's so cool. Yes.
I don't know how they can't hear that. I don't know what's worse, Sarah Allido or that air food. Honestly,
Yeah, food smelled better, Sam.
When we went to the Northern Irish wedding bash with friends, we met in Ibiza. Anything else Christine was the producer for me at breakfast. Of the Irish. We should come up to Norwich. His strategy is to park in the darkest place, open the boot, pull out a dead body, out the boot, drive off the car, until we get home.
That's Bedford Forest, mate.
If Bald and Bankrupt is finished in Soviet land, there will be sad. Look at
Yeah, I love all the makeup. He went across to Estonia, didn't he? And that was it.
yeah, they completely conned him into making a video as well for their propaganda.
You reckon?
Oh, I've seen it. I've seen it. I've seen it.
Oh, no. Brilliant.
Anyway.
Right, back on.
Yeah, he's got his old Pandora song out. After his Pandora song. Oh, this one looks good. No, it's terrible. How's this comedy?
Alan Mead.
Never take you better shit. There is a recording of James May saying cheese and some satellite in space waiting to find fruit. That's brilliant. Fine, go. Sabro, Simcoe,
Simcoe, yeah.
and Zaka.
Exactly, yeah. That's a word. Yeah. Simply Sapro Mosaic.
This is terrible.
Oh, mate, how good was that when they found the? It had a name, didn't it? It was like the Porsche, it was like the Russian. Did you see
The
this?
Boran.
The Boran,
Yeah, the space shuttle.
where they went across to They went across the Kazakhstan desert.
Yeah, yeah, and got. That was a pretty. I mean,
That was the best video I've ever seen of his.
I can't believe that that's a long walk at night in the dark.
Well, they were getting that. They
they
hit in that hole, and the car was going by right by them.
That's fucking crazy. It was epic when him and Alina went to that spacecraft bunker recently. Yeah. Do you know the mad bit is if they got that barroom working, I think it would have been a better spaceship than the space shuttle. Genuinely, they'd learned a lot looking at the space shuttle and some of its failures, and I think it would have been a better bit of kit potentially. Anyway, yeah. Moving swiftly on.
Good video though.
Phoning up the Canadian convoy was a trip. I forgot we did that.
That random guy came.
Yeah, we got that troll, didn't we?
Yeah, and he wasn't even part of it.
No, it was just like some weird troll attention seeker. He didn't even have a bad opinion either way.
No,
he just wanted attention. It was really quite strange. Phoning up the Canadian, What do you plan to do next? May I suggest the Taiwanese home guard, or maybe the crisis actors queuing up in the mall to take TikTok videos with posh folk? What's that? Crisis actors? Oh, the guys that... Yeah, that's strange.
What's
that is. So there's a like something goes on, like something like happens, a crisis or whatever. And then this always seems to be these same people, and they found them as a thing where they're in these videos. Like, and it's like, it's completely staged. They call them crisis actors. I haven't really looked into it, but I saw some videos. I was like, and there were clips that I'd seen both of them. And yeah, sure enough, this one guy and this one woman, the same people in both photos, and yet they're completely different things. Now, admittedly, you can deep fake stuff, can't you? Now?
Yeah.
So I don't know if it's legit, but yeah, it was quite interesting. I could just stop people who've got nice cars and ask what job that they do. That could be good. I know somebody's done that one. I don't know.
Nice car. What do you do for a living?
I don't know what I want to do. I mean, we talked about moving all my car content onto another channel and just doing car stuff completely different.
Well, we talked about car stuff, didn't we?
Yeah, but the only thing is, it's like it's having another beast to feed, and it's another one to get to 1,000, and it's another one. But I'm sure if I did it, I'd do well. But then it'd be a massive distraction from what I'm doing at work. So, oh dear, I can say R.I.P. mates and good night.
Take care, Kenny.
See you, Kenny.
Thank God that Paul's beer reviews in as well.
Oh, that Paul's beer reviews.
What a geezer. Tottenham boys. I'll tell you the worst thing. He's an Arsenal fan.
I know, can you believe? Oh, you're on thin ice there. You'll come mad at you.
Come on, Sol Campbell.
Oh, I don't know who Sol Campbell was. Good choice. Good night, Kenny Joe. Just picked up a takeaway from our local Domino's. If you could only smell those wings. Fun facts with John. Shut up, you tarts.
Shut it, you tarts.
Thanks,
You can imagine how he says it.
Yeah. Hiya, Paul. I was in the UK headquarters of Scientology last week reading a meter, security crazy, and I had to be escorted to the building. Man, why are they so paranoid? I don't understand. What is it that they feel the need?
Because they commit crimes.
It's got to be, hasn't it?
Look at Louis Theroux's documentary about Scientology. They commit crimes, and they do it all in the name of their faith, and then they're protected.
It's very strange.
Weird.
Very, very strange. Evening, Paul. Best three hops combined. Braming Cross. That's good one. Fuggles and East Kent Gold.
This guy's from Australia and he's saying that.
Heck? Yeah, you
need to try Fuller's ESB, Sam.
Yeah, you'd like it.
You'd like that.
Mark's been very rude.
I've had a beer, Paul. I'll have to apologise.
Very rude. What an EPA that would make.
Rambling crush, you'd be like, oh, she's fucking bitter.
It was always Hurricane in his beer reviews. I don't understand this. Evening, Jim and Alan. Hope you're both well. Cascade, Mosaic, and Citra with Simcoe's running out. Yeah, solid choice there. Apparently, Paul is a secret Camden house drinking. Oh, he's going to get mad. Hop, skip, and jump for me. Hop, skip, and jump. They're not hops. Hop, skip, and jump.
Oh, it's got hop in it.
Yeah, but they're not.
Hop, skip, and juice. That was that one from Vocation, wasn't it?
Oh, right. Okay.
It doesn't mean that.
I don't know what he means. I reckon people know you well enough and there'd be enough interest for you both to do beer stuff and car stuff on the same channel. Yeah, Well, I guess. Do you know? I proper failed this morning. So I edited a video. I spent flipping ages doing it. And I uploaded it. It took ages. And then I realised that I'd uploaded the old video from the year before. I started watching the live. I was like, what? And I was like, I don't remember. I was like, oh, I've just uploaded the same video from last year. What an idiot. It's just cringe. The worst thing is, on a computer, I can't find where it rendered and put that file. I don't know where the file location. I couldn't find it. Yeah. Fucking stupid ass thing. And the worst thing is, I called it the same name as the other file.
Silly boy.
Never go full retard. Right, I'm gonna round it up 3 times. Cascade and Late Night Alumni were one. Zadra and Willie. John, how's the Citron running? You must do another vid with it. Yeah, so the Citron. So what have I done with the Citron? I've washed it several times. I've taken it to a mate of mine and we've had a quick scan over it. So I know the plan, but I want to take it back. Some of the heat soundproofing stuff has fallen in the engine brake because the engine leans right back under the dashboard. But yeah, there's some bits I want to do, but it all costs money. So I need to get the cam belt done and the water pump. I want to it needs new track rod arm. I want to redo all the brakes front to back. I want to put new shocks all the way around, new springs all the way around, new axle bushes, and then so when I do the disc pads, I want to put groove discs in as well. And then I want to put an induction kit and a sports exhaust on it, and then I'm done.
So what you've done is probably mapped out a load of upgrades that are probably going to get towards the value of the car.
Yeah, probably.
Especially with shocks and springs.
Yeah. There's only 125 left in the UK.
Is there really?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Wow.
So I feel like with it being one of 125, and it's not the mintest, like it's had paint. You can tell it's been dinged in the quarter at some point. There's no rust like holes underneath.
Dinged in the quarter, just like you tonight.
You know. But yeah, it's a weapon. I love it. ITB, U-plonker. Run the U-plonker. Combine the 2 channels and call it drink driving. 5 and drive. That's what I was going to call it. Great night, lads. Cheers. I'm off to bed now. Wrecked from the hill. Yeah, I am. Stacey, apparently.
Hello, Stacey.
Hello, Stacey. Hill walking over last week. Good night, Alan. Says Jim from North Carolina. Ha ha, brushes. It's terrible. It's terrible. Night, Jim, mate. Good night, Alan. Good night, everybody. You literally farted as we were saying good night. Right. On that tasty note, we're going to go. See you all later, Alan.
Bye, guys.
No, that's the wrong button. That button.
Hey.